Hi everyone, I'm Leanne from Leanne's Enchantment, and today I'm going to show you how to make a small wreath from Anise. So let's get started. Firstly, before we start, cover all your surfaces with some waste paper. I've got some newspaper here, just to make sure I don't get any glue or any markings on my surfaces. I'm also going to be using a glue gun today, which I've got heating over here. I always put a little bit of waste paper underneath the gun or any other glue, just to catch any drips or stop my bunker or anything else getting marked. We'll also use some garden wire. Hope you can see that there. You can pick this up cheaply in hardware stores or maybe, not sure where else, like B&Q or somewhere like that. You might have some in your garden shed or something. Now, this sheath isn't going to be very big, so I've been looking for something small I can wrap round to get the size. I'm going to use this tin, sorry. It's maybe about 5 inches wide. So I'm going to get some wire, wrap it round the tin a couple of times. You can maybe get craft wire from, doesn't need to be like for the garden. I was just trying to think of things you might have around the house. Yeah, I'm going to wrap that around 3 or 4 times. Oops. One more time for good luck. And the good thing about this wire is you can cut with a pair of scissors. So I'll cut that, put that to the side there. Oh, it's very springy. Now to try and keep my shape, gently slide it off the tin. I'll do better if the lid's not on, I think. There we go, and that should make your circle. Now with your ends, gently try and just weave them round to keep your shape a wee bit. It doesn't have to be even. And give it a wee rub round to try and keep all your bits together. You'll obviously have much more time than me to make this a nice shape. And if there's any bits that are went a bit wild, anything not in the shape you want, just tuck it in a wee bit, give it a wee twist, and it'll come in back into shape again. You can make it any shape. You can make it a star, crescent moon maybe, but we'll just stick with a circle meantime. Right, I'll put the lid back on there. Now for my wreath shape, I'm going to take pieces of Anise, put a little bit of glue on the back. Please, if you're using hot glue, be very careful of your fingers. And if there's any wee people, maybe get a grown up to help you, or someone who's used to using hot glue, because I don't want anybody getting burnt or having any accidents. Put the glue on the back, right in the middle, and push your wire. We've now got about 3 or 4 rings of wire. Just stick it in place at the back. Don't touch the back until it's cooled down, obviously. And then just steadily, one after the other, go around your wreath like this, all the way round. will take a bit of time. One more thing to be careful of is don't put your wreath down on the paper while you're letting your glue dry, because the paper might stick to it. You don't want that. What I do is I just still lean it against the tin that I used. Oops. And the other good thing about Star Anise is you can stick to show the seed side out or the star side out in the back, just to make it a wee bit different. So I'm going to the final one to fit in place. I also managed, when I got more on, I was able to lie it flat on the paper, face side up, and just slip the little stars underneath to stop the glue from sticking on the paper. So give that a wee minute to check your glue's all in place. Ends is drying better now. A few wee sticky ends to tidy up. And how lovely does that look? And this leaves for one last bit to do. I've got a little bit red ribbon here that I'm going to tie on. Now I got this ribbon from a vest top. You know, sometimes when you get clothing it's got a wee ribbon inside for hanging up. I just cut them off and keep the ribbon for later because I'll always need it. I'm sure you must always need a wee bit ribbon as well. So let me find a wee bit I can tie this on. Just gently make a little bow here. It doesn't need to be neat. None of this needs to be neat. Don't put pressure on ourselves. Just needs to be nice. And I think that would make a lovely present for someone, or just something nice to hang at home. It's a nice wee thing to make by yourself or with other people. And it's not just Christmassy, it's Yuletide and for winter. There you go, all ready for hanging up.